Women's basketball player Tina Roy is known by most South Carolina fans as the three-point shooter, but many don't know of the struggle she endured to get there.
You can do anything if you put your mind to it and you follow your dreams. It all started when I was like 5 years old, and like growing up, we weren't that fortunate, you know, like didn't have a lot of money, so like I never had a basketball goal growing up.
We actually lived on the side of a grocery store, and my brothers actually took a milk crate from behind the store and we ripped the bottom out of it and nailed it to a tree.
So Ms. Laura saw me, you know, when I was like 5 years old, and she got me into playing bitty basketball.
I saw her playing and I'm like, who's that little girl? She has a lot of talent.
I actually made my first three-pointer when I was 5. So it was like, after that, I was like, okay, I can shoot the ball.
Tina grew up in Kaplan, Louisiana, a small town of 5,000 people and 2 red lights. It was here that her story of beating the odds begins.
When I was like 5 years old, our house burned down, lost everything, so I always wondered why I never had baby pictures. Growing up in Kaplan, it's like my oldest sister, Raven, she had to like be a mom basically at 13 because unfortunately my mom was like on drugs. We were taken from her like 3 times in a matter of a few years. And I remember when I was like 6 or 7, I would still go to the daycare and stuff. One day we were riding in a van and I look out the window and I see my mom, but I can't talk to her or nothing like that. And I'm just looking like, I want my mom, but I couldn't, you know, go with her. My mama has prevailed, you know, she's good now. And that's why like everything I do is for her. She's like my only motivation. MOM, my only motivation.
For Tina, basketball was just the break she needed. She found a home at the University of South Carolina, playing for the Gamecocks.
You think threes, that's the player you think about.
Outside to Roy, that's her spot.
Tina Roy says, I can do so from three-point range.
She is a role model. She is something that the kids of today can look at and say, it's possible. We can dream, and our dreams can become a reality.
Looking back on my story, it makes me want to work 10 times harder for my family, for the kids like that look up to me in my hometown.
She always picked one of the kids that's not doing so well, and she mentors them while she's home.
The young girls, I try to like motivate them and like tell them like how I came up. Look where I'm at, you know. I made it to college, I'm getting a degree, about to graduate.
When you go back and play LSU at home, Kaplan shows up. What does that mean, that you're the reason that they're there and they're there cheering for South Carolina, not LSU?
It just shows that I was never forgotten, you know? Because most of the time, like most people, they always say, don't forget where you come from, which I won't, but if people won't forget you, where you come from, then why would you forget them?
We have a great fan base out of Kaplan, and everyone loves watching. I mean, I'm a big South Carolina fan. I haven't missed a game yet.
It just feels good to know that people still support me no matter what. And I'm thankful for all those people that come out and support me and the team.
What does education mean to you and your family?
Education to me means a whole lot because, you know, you come here, I'm in college playing basketball, but I'm a student before I'm an athlete. So education is the most important thing.
I'm so proud of her. And I told her on the phone the other night, I said, I just want you to know that I'm proud. I am so proud because it hasn't always been easy.
I'm gonna be the first, you know, one to graduate from my whole entire family from college. Like, who would ever thought? You know, everything I've been through in my life, who would have ever thought that one of her kids would be the first to graduate? Who would ever thought that one of her kids would be the one everybody's talking about? Who would ever thought one of her kids would make it to the Final Four or be on TV, you know what I mean?
For her to be able to get a degree on such a high level and just be able to overcome everything that we've been through in life, It's like, it's overwhelming. It's a joy that I really can't explain.
It's success. They beat the odds.
Can you talk about what you think you're gonna feel when you walk across that stage?
I'll just be so proud of myself. Proud that like having a kid look up to me, you know, and want to do the same thing that I did. It's like I see, like if they see me doing good things, then hopefully they'll want to do good too. And follow their dreams and like never give up, because I never gave up and I'm still following my dreams now.
She persevered and she's gonna graduate, and like I said, I give God all the glory. I'm so proud. I'm proud of my baby.
I wouldn't change nothing that happened for the world because it made me who the woman I am today.